so today we're going to, or throughout this week, we're going to mix it up a little bit. So the warm-up is going to be a yoga sequence. We're going to continue to have the block 1 and the block 2 of strength. We're going to have a core finisher, but then in addition to that, I'm going to give you a full body finisher. I won't lie, this week's workout is kind of spicy. As always, remember that you can do it all at once if you want, or you can block up pieces of it and do it throughout the week. So let's get started with the warm-up. All right, so standing tall with your shoulders back, I want you to reach forward into a forward fold. Sit here for 1 breath. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale back down to that forward fold. Inhale back up to a flat back. Exhale back down to the forward fold. From here, you're going to kick your right leg back into a lunge. And you're just gonna hang out here for a second, going forward and back. What this is gonna do is it's gonna stretch your calf and it's gonna start opening up your hips. After that, I want you to open up your side, stretch up, bring your elbow down to your knee, or bring down to your foot, stretch back up. And again, this is the warm-up, so you can go nice and slow with it. Bring your leg in, up to that flat back. Exhale into your forward fold. Bring your left leg back, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So just rocking here for a bit. Pause wherever you feel you need it. Maybe it's your calf, you need a little bit more of a stretch. Take your time here, whatever you need. And then bring your arm up, right into that side. You should feel the stretch throughout your back and into your hip right here. Down, up, down, up. Okay, from there I want you to come back up into your forward fold. And we're gonna go into down dog. So with the down dog, I really want you to focus on, it's okay if your heels don't touch the ground. We're gonna pedal out here for a second to stretch out your calves. And instead of pushing all of your weight into your wrist, try to push it in between your thumb and your forefinger. So right here, we're just stretching, we're pedaling out our feet, and I want you to do a down dog split. So what that is you're putting one leg straight in the air. If this feels nice, you could do a hip opener, you can circle your hip, you can circle your ankle, whatever that is. And from here, we're gonna go right, tap your knee to your nose, up, tap, up. We're doing this 3 times. And then going back into down dog. Down dog split on the other side. Whatever feels good. Hold here for about 2 or 3 breaths, and then we're just gonna do it all over again. 2, 3. From there, we're gonna get into tabletop position. So, like most of our movements, knees need to be right under your hips, wrists need to be right under your shoulder. We're gonna sit here for a second and do cat-cows. So breathe in, look up, exhale, look down. If this feels nice, you can move your body to the left and to the right. Hold this here for a couple of breaths. And then after that, we're gonna thread the needle. So you're bringing your left arm up into the air, tucking it right under you through your arm, and you're gonna hang out here for a bit. 2 breaths, bring it right back up, and then do the other side. If this feels nice, you could go into a half bind. What that is you're just gonna bring this arm and wrap it around your back and tuck it in right by your thigh. Just hang out here, 2 nice deep breaths, and then release. From there, you're just gonna sink your hips back in between your heels into child's pose. 2 deep, deep breaths. warm-up for today. We're gonna start on the ground. We're gonna start with toe touches. So again, with this round, it's 25 seconds on, 10 seconds off, so try to make everything as seamless as possible. So you're touching your toes here. I'm on concrete, so I'm not gonna get into it too much because I don't wanna hurt my back, but you're touching your toes. From there, hop up into your slow squats. So again, 4 seconds down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 seconds up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, when you're doing this, focus on pushing that weight throughout the entire foot. Make sure as you're going down, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's, again, your back is tall, you are looking straight up, down for 4, holding that for 4. You're making sure your core and your back are very engaged. I don't want to see hunched shoulders, everything, and then right back up. Next, we're gonna go into split squats on the left side. So right here, just hang out here for a minute. Again, with the forearm, be really, really conscious of it. And then down into a seesaw plank. So you're on your forearms and you're just rocking back and forth slowly. This is great because it hits your abs, it hits your back, it hits your quads and your calves. It's a full body workout right here. At time, you're gonna jump back up and you're gonna do the split squats on the opposite leg. So right here, do that for the full 25 seconds, and then you're gonna go into jump squats. So touch, jump. If this is too much, just squat normal, tempo squats. If that's a little too much, jumping jacks. And if that's too much, you want another modifier, you can just step out. Okay, so for block 2, we are going back to the middle school, high school days of basketball. I don't know about you, but we did a lot of wall sits when I was younger. And we're just gonna hang out here for 45 seconds. Again, remember, 45 seconds here, 45 seconds into the next movement. You wanna do all of the movements and take your rest. So you're hanging out here, hands on your hips, hands in the air, in front of you, whatever you wanna do. From there, what we're going to do, glorious, glorious push-ups. Again, doing push-ups in correct form is not always easy. I want you to try and get at least 1 in. So we're going down, those elbows are right next to your body. Your head is not straight down, it's looking just slightly ahead. 1. After you get there, if it's too much, down to the knees, do the half push-up, whatever you need to do. But try to really push yourself, do as many of the proper form push-ups as you can. The minute you feel your form slipping, modify. From the push-ups, you're just gonna hang out there and you're gonna do your mountain climbers. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that till time, and then you're gonna go straight into your goblet squat. So what this is it's a wider stance. Your toes are pointed slightly out. If you have something heavy, like a weight, or a textbook, or a bag of flour, whatever it is, you can hold on to it. I'm gonna do body weight, but you can add weight here. And again, you're just gonna go down and up. Make sure you don't go too far down, because what happens is, a lot of people say, like, ass to the grass or whatever when you're doing squats. Like, sure, that's great, but when that happens, the back tends to round, the hips give out, and you're not really engaging any of the muscles that you want to when you're squatting. So, go down, maybe hit like 90 degrees, and then right back up. Hold on for as long as you can here, guys. It's gonna burn, but it's gonna be good. So for the core finisher, we're only doing 2 things, bicycles and planks. So you're gonna start, obviously, down on the ground. You're gonna do 50 bicycles. Going to the left and the right counts as 1. So, 1, 2, 3. Again, remember, as you get tired, your legs are gonna go up. Try to keep them down. From there, you're gonna go straight into your plank. You can be on your hands or your forearms. It's entirely up to you. Okay, after that, we're gonna do the full body finisher. So what this is, I want you to do all 5 movements for 30 rounds. So we're gonna go 30, 20, 10, and then 10, 20, 30. So we're gonna go down the escalator and then right back up. So we're gonna start with jump squats. Same as normal. If you need to modify, you can. So here we are. If bench, knees aren't having it, normal squats or jumping jacks. From there, we're gonna go into up downs. Remember, these are burpees without the jump or the push up. So push out, jump up. And remember, these can be as fast as you want them to be. 30 of those. And then reverse lunges. So right here, again, left and right counts as one. So you're doing 30 on each side. Then we're gonna go into dips. I don't have a bench nearby, but obviously you should get on one. Right here, we're dipping. And then toe touches. You can touch both toes, you can alternate sides, whatever you want, just get those in. So you're gonna do 30 of those. If you need a break, take a break. If not, just go right back into it. 30, 20, 10, 10, 20, 30. This one, you're supposed to get your heart rate up. It's supposed to hurt. Just hang on for as long as you can. You'll notice a lot of the movements today have repeated. So you'll see the toe touches, you'll see the jump squats. Just keep doing it. Know that you can break things up as much as you need, or you can do it all at once. But let me know if you guys did it. Let me know how much you liked it. Have a good one.